Hey, my rosebuds. Welcome to Beyonce's Whatever. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification to all, so you know when your girl do an upload, a post, go live, or her amazing shorts. I do it for y'all. I do it for y'all. But y'all, here comes the bride, maybe dressed in white. Y'all, do y'all think now that Blueface made Nevaeh his girlfriend, his woman, he's not gonna cheat, he's not gonna disrespect her, call her no 304s, no itches. He ain't doing none of that. And he also said he was gonna come home at night, every night. Do y'all think this gonna last? How long y'all think it's gonna last? Y'all drop down in the comment section and let your girl know, okay? Did y'all see them do their photo shoot? I can't wait to see like the actual pictures, like after the it's all said and done. Superior looking so handsome in his little cowboy stuff. I think they look nice together, but it's without saying, Blueface is gonna be Blueface, or is he gonna be Jonathan all the time with Nevaeh now? You know what I'm saying? Because it's a difference. It's a difference, and I've been saying that. Now, he hinted around marrying Nevaeh, right? Um, because I know that he want a junior, and I'm not saying he's doing it just for that, but because I know he love her, and he been saying he love her from like day one of us getting to know Nevaeh. And when they originally met, she was like 1 or 2 months pregnant, and she went to the studio, and there was other females there that was, she gave them their props. She said it was a lot of beautiful women there, like girls there, and out of all of them, they all was drinking. He offered her a shot. She didn't drink, and she was like in her mind, like, I know he wondering why I'm not drinking, but she was pregnant at the time. Like I said, 1 or 2 months. Um, and out of all the people that was there, all the girls that was there, he picked her. You know, um, and it's been on ever since. Like she said, he kept calling her, and she wasn't really like giving him the time of day or whatever. But then when he was persistent, they met up. She said they took a bath together, and he never tried to touch her or have intercourse with her, nothing like that. So that's what made her say, "Okay, I like him. I can." That made her feel some things for him, and she fell for him at that moment because he didn't pressure her to be intimate with him, and they didn't even sleep together, like do the things of the things, you know. And I said I respect that, like, and Blueface concurred, like he said, that's how it went. And I told you it was something deeper why he always kept Nevaeh around despite, you know what I'm saying? And we all know when Blueface streaming, he's gonna say the egregious stuff and disrespect and name calling and all of that, right? I couldn't put up with it, even though Nevaeh and him knew the long game. We didn't know. I assumed, you know what I'm saying, but we was never. I was never for a fact because we don't really know these people in real life. You know what I'm saying? So, but I seen something different, like when he was combing her hair. Like, it's different things. If people really pay attention, they would have seen um, he was different with Krishan and Jaden. You know what I mean? It was a lot different. You know what I'm saying? And then he cooked for her. He said he never cooked for no other female before. So yeah, I hope he stick to it and really step up to the plate, because Superior said he wanted to stay there forever, right? And Blueface said, "Oh, you want to stay here forever?" He said, "To you 21, you can stay here. I'm not." What did he say? He said, "Okay, you could be here forever." And when you're 21, you gotta get out and work. That's, saying that Nevaeh was still gonna be there, And then later on that day, he made it official, and he said that Nevaeh was his woman at this point, and that now it's been 2 days, and he haven't cheated, he haven't disrespected her, called out her name, none of the things, just loving up on her, right? Then he said, I'm gonna have to get you a chain that say Blueface Woman, right? And she said, yeah, put it right on my neck. He said, no, I'm gonna put it on your forehead. She said it ain't going there. Like, for real, she not like, you know what I'm saying? I like how they kid around with each other when he's being serious. You know what I'm saying? Because Blueface, he could be funny, when he's being Jonathan. You know what I'm saying? When he being his authentic self. You know, and like I was saying about the marriage thing, he hinted around wanting to marry Nevaeh. Now I did a video. Go check my videos out when Carlissa was there, um, and she was talking to Blueface about some things, and she mentioned that to have a junior, you're supposed to be married, as in one to bring one child, in the world, and that would be your heir, your junior. But you have to be married. That's what she said. So I don't know if that put a spark in Blueface. You know what I'm saying? Um, to name, because he want to name his son a junior by Nevaeh, right? So I'm not saying he did it because of that, or hinted around it, the marriage thing, because of that, or he really could see himself marrying Nevaeh. I think he could see himself marrying Nevaeh, right? And I had a thought too: is he doing this because of Jaden and Kai situation, right? I don't think so, because Jaden is like too into Kai, and Kai don't seem like he like all that into her. It's not giving the same energy. You know what I'm saying? Back and forth. But and I think we gonna see when the newness wear off with Jaden and Kai. We gonna see, because in Vegas when I was they were streaming and I was watching, the energy really wasn't there. You know what I mean? It really wasn't there. But this is about Nevaeh and Blueface. So y'all tell me what y'all think. Um, I don't know. I think he's gonna stick it out. People were saying that he's trying to convince himself that that's his girl and he ain't gonna do none of the things. But I think too that he may authentically want this, right? And at the same time, if we see the Shenanigan Blue, he's not one that's gonna flop at things. Like when it comes to that, right? He gonna stand in his truth. He gonna do it spitefully. He gonna maintain this relationship and stuff like that on purpose, because he don't want people to be like, I told you so. Because people is expecting him to cheat. People is expecting him to leave and be gone all night and disrespect her. They expecting all the shenanigans of the circus, you know. But hey, we just here watching the show. It's gonna continue. The circus gonna always circus. But y'all leave in the comment section what y'all think. I like them together. I think he being true to her and herself. I mean himself. And people saying they they think Blueface got something up his sleeve. But y'all let me know what y'all think, okay? And if nobody never told you they love you, Dion saying it. I love you, and you. Especially you. And I'll see y'all on the next Dion Says Whatever. Bye, Rosebuds. Make sure y'all leave a comment. Thank you.